Aunt Lucy's disappearance sparks an epic adventure in Paddington in Peru. Paddington in Peru takes fans of the beloved bear on a thrilling new adventure far beyond the familiar streets of London. At the heart of the story is Aunt Lucy's sudden disappearance, leaving only a pair of glasses and a mysterious bracelet as cryptic clues to her whereabouts. This departure from the familiar cityscape breathes fresh life into the Paddington franchise, transporting the lovable bear and the Brown family into the untamed depths of the Peruvian jungle. What begins as a search for Aunt Lucy quickly spirals into a much grander journey, one that's steeped in ancient legends, rich history, and a secret that has ties to the mythical city of El Dorado. Guided by the clues left behind, and with the help of intriguing new characters, Paddington and his family unravel a mystery that connects Aunt Lucy to a treasure hunt beyond their wildest imaginations. A deeper journey, Paddington's heritage in El Dorado. However, Paddington in Peru is not just a thrilling treasure hunt, it's a deeply personal journey for our favorite bear. In this third installment, the film explores Paddington's origins in a way never before seen in the franchise. The mythical city of El Dorado becomes more than just a setting, it becomes intertwined with Paddington's identity. As he and the Brown family venture deeper into the jungle, it becomes clear that Aunt Lucy's connection to El Dorado is more than just a legend about hidden riches. The bracelet left behind holds the key to uncovering Paddington's true heritage. This shift in focus, from treasure to self-discovery, elevates Paddington in Peru from a simple family adventure to a heartwarming story about belonging and identity. The film skillfully weaves together Paddington's quest to find Aunt Lucy with the villain's ruthless pursuit of gold, leading to a surprising revelation that ties Paddington directly to the ancient city of El Dorado. Unlocking the secret of Paddington's bracelet. At the core of the film's mystery is Aunt Lucy's bracelet, a seemingly ordinary piece of jewelry that turns out to be the key to unlocking Paddington's past. From the moment Captain Hunter Cabot, an experienced boat captain, shows an unusual interest in the bracelet, the Brown family realizes it holds more significance than they first thought. According to Incan legends, the bracelet, made with the ancient Quipu knot language, is the only way to reveal the path to El Dorado. This discovery adds a layer of intrigue and adventure to the film. As Paddington and his family embark on a journey to the sacred site of Rock Rumi, deep in the Peruvian jungle, with each step, the mystery deepens. Antonio Banderas' character, driven by greed, offers to translate the bracelet's cryptic message. At Rumi Rock, the bear will show the way. What initially seems like an enigma turns into a beautiful moment of self-realization as Paddington literally finds his voice, amplifying his roar to communicate with his long-lost aunt. Paddington's bracelet, a link to his cubhood and the lost city. The film takes an emotional turn as Paddington confronts the villains, uncovering the true meaning of the bracelet. It's not just a key to treasure, it's a link to his childhood and his long-lost home. When Paddington discovers that the talisman attached to the bracelet unlocks the entrance to El Dorado, he steps into a world that defies expectations. Instead of glittering gold, Paddington is greeted by the spirits of the forest, revealed to be bears disguised in leafy costumes. In a heartwarming reunion, Aunt Lucy explains that Paddington had the bracelet as a cub when she first found him, and it was always meant to guide him back home to El Dorado. This twist adds depth to Paddington's backstory, showing that the bracelet, much like Paddington himself, holds more significance than meets the eye. It's not about riches, but about family, heritage, and the enduring bond between a bear and the place he calls home. The cubs of El Dorado all wear similar bracelets as a safeguard, ensuring they always have a way to return to their roots, a beautiful metaphor for Paddington's own journey of self-discovery. An unexpected treasure. The true heart of Paddington in Peru. Paddington in Peru caps off its adventure with a twist that feels perfectly aligned with the franchise's spirit. The treasure at the heart of El Dorado isn't gold or jewels, but an orange grove, a fittingly sweet and innocent prize for a franchise that thrives on warmth and charm. This clever inversion of the treasure hunt trope reinforces the film's overarching themes of family, love, and finding one's place in the world. Despite some mixed reviews from fans hesitant about the change in setting, Paddington in Peru proves to be a box office success. And for good reason. The film's smart storytelling and heartwarming conclusion remind audiences why they fell in love with Paddington in the first place. What begins as a search for a missing loved one blossoms into a tale about returning home. A home that Paddington didn't even know he was missing. In the end, it's the bracelet that leads Paddington not to gold, but to the discovery of his true origins and the family of bears he never knew existed. And while Aunt Lucy's disappearance is the catalyst for the adventure, it's the journey of self-discovery that steals the spotlight in Paddington in Peru.